Hey. Well, what are you trying to pull now?
You know me, I'm just trying to grab some attention.
What's the deal? You were fine at the barbecue.
My heart's like a tech stock. Bubble burst.
You know what? I'm still in that market, so I'm going to have to get back to you on that.
They've done everything they can.
Are you sure? Listen, I know how the organ program works in this country, but if there's any other way, I don't give a damn if it's legal or not or what it costs. I will do anything. Anything I have is at your disposal. Money is no obstacle.
If it served a purpose, I would take every cent you got, but we can't buy our way out of this. I wish to God we could. They've done everything they can.
Are you sure? Listen, I know how the organ program works in this country, but if there's any other way, I don't give a damn if it's legal or not or what it costs. I will do anything. Anything I have is at your disposal. Money is no obstacle.
If it served a purpose, I would take every cent you got, but we can't buy our way out of this. I wish to God we could.
Hey.
Hey.
Hey, Mr. Happy. What's wrong with you? You're looking at me like I owe you some money.
You do owe me money.
Stand in line, pal. I owe everyone.
Well, you know what? You're going to stick around and pay me back. I was thinking about that. You know what? How about I give you a chance to win it back? We haven't done Pebble Beach yet. All 18. I'm at 10,000 a hole. If you were to win all 18, that'd make you about even. Or I guess we could double or nothing until you finally won a hole.
It's not going to happen, buddy. So look, just be happy that I'm keeping your pride intact. I wouldn't want to embarrass you in front of all those corporate suits. It would be so sad.
Hey, you know what? They don't give you a hard time if you lose to a doctor, because they know all you guys do is sit around and practice your putting all day.
Listen, buddy, I need...
You know what? Did I tell you what I saw your son do the other day? You're gonna love this. You're gonna love this. I went over to Frank's to pick up Zach. Zach and Jude were over there. And when I got there, they had been playing with this little truck on the floor, and Zach got up and just walked off with it.
Oh, God, that's so pathetic.
It's scary, isn't it? It gets better. Listen to this. So Jude just kind of sat there looking after him for a minute with this bewildered look on his face. Then he gets mad. He crawls across the floor after him. He goes over, he plops himself down in front of Zach, and he just kind of stares at him, and he points at the truck. So Zach fakes left, Jude goes left. Zach backs up, he stays in his face, still got the same look on his face. Zach finally has had enough, gives up, drops the truck in front of him.
Oh, please tell me that Jude picked it up and ran over Zach's feet with that.
No. This is what your son did. He picked it up, he looked at it for a minute, and then he gave it back to Zach.
Oh, my God. Oh, that's pathetic. It's so scary.
See? This is why you have to stick around, you know, or else they're going to be just like...
They could do worse, buddy.
Yeah. Wonder what the odds are they'll fall in love with the same girl.
Find a little blonde like Beth Jr.?
Nah. With our luck, it'll be Clarissa. It'll be Blake Jr.
Oh.
See, I mean, how wrong is that? That's why it's going to, take both of us to stay on top of this thing, man.
I'd love to, buddy. I might not have a choice here.
Rick, I know you're fighting. And it's... I can't even imagine. But you can't stop. Maybe I've got no right to ask this of you. But I'm not ready. None of us are. So you gotta keep fighting. Okay? I owe you so much. It would take me the rest of this life just to try to tell you how much.
I know.
Do you?
Hey, why do you think I've been hanging in there for the last 20 years? I know.
Well, then you know you can't die. You can't. There's so much here for you right now. Finally. Finally. It's your turn. After everything that I have watched you lose, everything that has been taken from you, everything that I took.
It wasn't always you.
Enough of it was me.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah. Too much. But it's okay, because everything is going to be all right for you now, Rick. It's all going to be all right for you now. And that's why you got to stay. I'm not ready for you to go.
Right. It's always about you, isn't it?
And don't you ever forget it.
How?
I believe in you, Rick. I believe in you.
Philip.
You just got to keep fighting.
Philip. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Doctor.
There's a little change. The ventilator's keeping him alive. For now.
What about the pain?
It's likely he's in great discomfort.
Well, then give him
We're
something.
giving him everything we can. Look, I'm not going to sugarcoat this, Mrs. Lewis. He's hanging by a thread.
A thread that won't break as long as he's tied to that machine. In agonizing pain that you can't stop or you won't stop. Isn't that right?
Lewis, I'm pumping air into Richard's lungs because I don't have a choice. He does not have a DNR, which means I don't have a choice but keep him alive. Now, if that's what you want to call it, I have no choice.
Listen up. I know that you'll love Jude, but I want you to protect him for me. Please.
Like he's my own son. You don't ever have to worry about him. He will never want for anything, and he will have a wonderful life.
You're gonna spoil him, aren't you?
Yep. You're damn right. And I'm gonna bug him day and night, telling him stories about his dad.
No, don't you dare bore him to death.
It's not possible.
You're not good at telling jokes, you know.
I know. I don't need too many jokes. Because I'm gonna get it right, I promise you. He will know you.
Philip, I want to tell you something, okay?
Okay.
When you're sitting around telling all these epic stories to my son, I want you to tell him everything, okay? I want you to tell him about you. I want my little boy to know. You're not good at telling jokes, you know. I want to tell you something, okay?
Okay.
When you're sitting around telling all these epic stories to my son, I want you to tell him everything, okay? I want you to tell him about you. I want my little boy to know why you were the best friend that I ever had. Please.
All right, buddy. Are you all right? Do you need something? Can I get you anything?
I need some of that energy of yours. You know, buddy, I always loved that. The way you could just walk into a room and take it over. I could use some of that right now.
It's right here, buddy. Take it. Hey, where are you going?
I can't keep my eyes open. Just need to rest.
Okay, buddy. Go to sleep. I'll see you later, okay?